When a narcissist realizes you refuse to be controlled, something shifts. The mask drops, the charm evaporates, and what emerges is not just anger. It is something far more calculated, far more dangerous, and far more terrifying than you ever imagined. Carl Jung spent decades documenting this exact moment. He called it the psychological death spiral, and what he discovered will change how you see every narcissist in your life forever. Jung understood that when you finally say no, when you finally establish boundaries, when you finally refuse to play their game, the narcissist does not simply get upset. They experience what Jung described as a collapse of their God image. You become the mirror that no longer reflects their perfection, and mirrors that tell uncomfortable truths must be destroyed. But here is the part that terrified Jung the most. The narcissist's response is not random chaos. It is a predictable, methodical, psychological warfare designed to annihilate your sense of reality itself. Why does their mask fall exactly when you stop feeding their need for control? Because you have triggered something Jung called the narcissistic injury, and the injury demands retaliation. Jung treated a patient in 1920 who would forever change his understanding of this pattern. The patient was a successful businessman, charming to everyone around him, respected in his community. But behind closed doors, he ruled his family with psychological terror, disguised as love. His wife had finally gathered the courage to challenge one of his decisions. Not with aggression, not with drama. She simply said no. What happened next shocked even Jung. The man did not yell, he did not threaten. Instead, he became eerily calm. Over the following weeks, he systematically turned their children against her. He convinced her family she was having a breakdown. He told their friends she had become unstable and needed help. Within 3 months, this woman who had simply said no found herself completely isolated, doubting her own sanity, wondering if perhaps she was the problem after all. Jung realized he was not witnessing a mental illness. He was observing a sophisticated psychological mechanism. When the narcissist loses control, they do not collapse. They calculate, they strategize, and they do something Jung described as unthinkable. They rewrite reality itself. Let me explain what Jung discovered about the narcissist's internal world. For the narcissist, control is not about power, it is about existence itself.